Arctic Circle trip. I'm here still in Rovaniemi. Slept really well. I was completely shattered last night, and yeah, it was an absolutely great experience. The snowshoe hike and all the things I experienced yesterday, crossing the Arctic Circle, meeting Santa, and then the snowshoe hike in the evening. It was a great experience. A little tired. Oh, I just it's just a little bit after 10 o'clock. I already had some breakfast. I already showered, and now I'm gonna get ready to pack up my things because I gotta check out of the hotel at noon. And I have, well, 9 hours to kill because my night train to Helsinki leaves at 9 p.m. So, yeah, I already checked downstairs at the reception. I can leave at least my big bag, my backpack downstairs until I am going to the train station. And I think I'm going to go again back to the Santa Claus village because there's quite a few things to do. Stay there for a couple of hours and then come back to Rovaniemi and then maybe go to the Arktikum. That's supposed to be a nice museum exhibition and also a cafe where I'm just gonna spend my time until probably around 6 o'clock because everything closes at 6 o'clock because of Corona, so even all the bars and everything, so I don't have anything to stay warm. Well, probably can go back to the reception here as well and stay there for a little bit until I'll make my way into the train station again. But oh well, it'll be an interesting day. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, I'm ready to leave the hotel, the cozy warmth of the hotel. Packed everything up in my main bag where pretty much all my clothes are and computer equipment and all that stuff that I need overnight. And then my smaller backpack just for day trips, just what I need to have just wandering around the city or for some excursions where I just have, you know, an additional set of clothes. I have another winter jacket in there. I have something, some beverages, something to drink in there, a couple of snacks, my iPad, portable battery and stuff like that. So ready to check out. So thank you to the Arctic City Hotel in Rovaniemi. It's been a absolutely great stay. Very comfortable. Room is small but very functional. Has everything in it that I needed. Breakfast was good. Everybody was super friendly. So now I'm going out into the cold for the next couple of hours until I catch my train. Checked out of the hotel and now I'm way to the bus stop again. I'm trying to catch the bus in 5 minutes to back to the Santa Claus village. That's the way to go shopping in Finland. Another interesting thing might be that I have not used a single euro or a single cent of cash during this entire trip. I took with me about 200 euros in cash, haven't touched it at all. I was able to pay everything, anywhere, by card, or actually with my Apple Watch. I'm back at the Santa Claus village. Got there with the same bus as yesterday. Well, I got a little anxious this morning. I don't know why. Just a teeny tiny bit. But everything's fine. It's probably just because I didn't really have any plan for today. And I kind of have the impression that you have to check out of the hotel at noon and have to wait somewhere until 9 o'clock until your train leaves. But oh well. It's not a big deal. Just as a little background, as a couple of years ago, I did have really, really bad anxiety attacks, but that was mostly because I had a little burnout at work from my previous employer. There was just work in my life, and I just wasn't in a very good place back then. But yeah, since I switched jobs, and I'm doing really, really well. And it's an awesome company to work for. I'm really, really grateful. Everybody that I work with is so smart and so nice people. I'm very, very happy to be there. Yeah, thank you for that. So right up front, a group just arrived with some snowmobiles. Maybe I'll check that out later, but I don't think. Oh, there's another group coming with snowmobiles. Oh, that's for kids. Little kiddie snowmobiles. Cool. And I'll go down the road here because there's supposed to be a husky farm. And I'll be really interested to see that. So let's check it out. And the husky park is open. Yay! Very cute. But first, I will sit there for a little bit and warm my hands. So, yay me! Husky park is open, and I even managed to get a husky ride in about 25 minutes. So I'm just gonna walk around here a little bit. It's pretty cool. So here are the husky kennels. They're kind of deserted right now, but let's take a look around. There's some husky hugging. Cool. Oh, here we are. Oh, hi there. Hi. Oh, you are sleepy. You are one sleepy person. One sleepy dog. Oh my, but I'm sure you're cozy and comfy. Oh. Hello there. Hi. Hi. Oh, you're a little sleepy, huh? You need some coffee. Oh my, you're cuties. You are so cutie. Oh, hello. Hi there. Yeah, they're getting excited for the next tour. Great. Everywhere there are those little fire pits, and it's really, really great to warm your hands a little bit after walking around. But yes, I do have gloves with me, so just in case anyone is concerned, I do have gloves. I had them from day one, but obviously for filming it's not really good to kind of push the tiny buttons, so I always take them off for filming. Oh, the little water that I brought with me, and I'm gonna warm up a little bit before my husky ride starts in about 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Music.
No, on it.
And off we go. Oh my God. wow, they go really fast. Oh my. This is awesome. Oh. This is awesome. It's great.
Give a little bit more space.
Slow break, yeah.
They don't like to
Pee.
say it is out here.
And pee break. Pee break, yeah.
No niin. Place for them. And next to the sled is the strongest dogs.
Oh, cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Great. That was awesome. Thank you. So I just asked him if there is any order, who goes up front and who goes in the back. And he said usually the strongest and the smartest one, they go up front, and then the other ones, they will just go into the back as well. So, wow, what an experience. I'll have to warm up my hands first because they are frozen solid. Whew. Oh, that was the hand I held the camera with. Oh my goodness. What an experience. What a great experience. So, oh, some cute little husky puppies in the back. Oh, how cute. What great dogs. Oh, you got a nice toy there. You got such a nice toy there. got a nice chewy. Oh my goodness. How fun. So here they have a nice display about a husky sleigh. It starts with the anchor. It's pretty much the steering wheel. And you got the sled, harness. And you got in the middle the wheel dogs, the team dogs, and then the lead dogs all the way up front. Ooh, that just sounds like a great idea now to warm up a little bit and get something hot to drink. Warming up with a nice green tea and a chocolate raspberry cake. This is the Roosevelt Cottage. Known as the soul of UNRRA, Eleanor Roosevelt visited Rovaniemi in 1950. Designed by architect Ferdinand Salokangas, the Arctic Circle cabin was constructed in just 2 weeks as a reception ceremony venue. The cabin, built by Jarl Sundqvist's experienced construction crew, used logs taken straight from the log floating the Uunasjoki River. On 11th of May 1950, the cabin received its distinguished guest. The event was a groundbreaker for tourism on the Arctic Circle. It marked the first effort to attract the growing number of visitors to stop and to enjoy a refreshing coffee break, buy souvenirs, send a postcard home bearing the special Arctic Circle postmark. So I bought some souvenirs from the only shop that didn't look touristy, and that guy actually makes that stuff himself, and it's really handmade, so it's really good. So highly recommended. It's almost time to say goodbye to the Arctic Circle. I'm gonna make my way back to Rovaniemi shortly, and I'll try to get to the Arktikum, the museum. As you can see, it already gets dark here, and it's 2 o'clock. So it gets a little bit darker earlier than in Luleå, and the sun really never comes up the horizon. It just kind of lingers on the horizon before it sets again. And my guide yesterday said during midsummer, when the sun is always there, or not, yeah, midsummer, when the sun is always there, even at night, the sun is really just circling the horizon, and it never sets. So I'm pretty sure that's a pretty cool experience as well. I'm sure as a kid I experienced that as well in Sweden, but obviously I probably don't remember much of it, or at least don't remember it right now. So overall, great experience. Santa Claus Village, yeah, very touristy, but there are also some shops that really sell some handcrafted stuff. At least that's what it seems like. So yeah, been a great experience so far, and always I will see you next back in Rovaniemi.
what? When it's arrived?
5 minutes.
5?
Yes.
Only 5?
Yeah. I don't know.
Arrived back in the city center of Rovaniemi, and now I'm walking. It's probably around a 10-minute walk to the Arktikum. And just a short walk ahead is the entrance to the Arktikum Museum. I think it is right down here. No stud shoes or spikes allowed indoors. Just remember that next time. Wow. Ooh, nice and cozy warm. Oh. Great. So from here you can see how dense or not dense the Arctic is populated. So that's about over 10 inhabitants per square kilometer. 3 to 4 inhabitants per square kilometer. 2 to 3. That's the area where we're at right now. 1 to 2. Less than 1. And where there is no inhabitation at all. Here I'm in an artificial ice cave. Cool. I just left the Arktikum again, and there were some really good exhibits in there about Finnish culture, about the indigenous cultures, the Sami culture, Lapland, about the Arctic, the climate change in the Arctic, some really interesting stories. One kind of stuck into my mind. It was the last market photographer who died in '86, and he still had a little hut or tent on the market and took pictures of all different people from the 20s until the 80s, and he didn't use any traditional film, but he still made it all on paper. That was really impressive. So yeah, it was a great experience just to kind of learn a little bit more about the local culture, about the people here, about Finland, Lapland, and I had a really good time. So it's almost 5 o'clock, or probably a little bit after 5 o'clock, and I have to find something to eat, because it's probably going to be the last chance, as all the restaurants close here at 6 o'clock, again because of Corona. So I'll walk back into the city center and I'll find something to eat, and still have 3.5 hours until my train leaves. So all around on the edge of the stairs here, and even up front, they're all names of people who have been here. So I guess that's Arctic graffiti carved into the ice and snow. That's pretty cool. Oh shit, so I got sent away at the restaurant, a Mexican place behind me. Well, it's not even 6 o'clock, but they're open until 6 o'clock, so I guess people have to leave by 6 o'clock. So I am gonna go make my way back real quick to the McDonald's and maybe gonna get some takeaway there, because I can still have some burgers on the street, but well, that's the only option that I have right now. Takeaway only after 5:30, so I'll just pick something up and eat it outside, I guess. Alright, let's try to clear some ice of it here, and then I can sit maybe a little bit without getting a cold butt. So we're eating McDonald's the Finnish way. Half frozen Big Mac. Yummy. If you ever played a game or heard of a game, My Summer Car on PC, that car really reminds me of that game, because it's about building building a small car from a wreck and driving it through the Finnish countryside. So I guess they're shooting a scene for something, because there's a lot of people around there, and there is some film crew trucks on the other side. So they're just finishing up. So I guess they shot some scenes. Oh, and there's actually, it's right ahead. Oh, let's go right ahead. The road is closed. Actually, it's on, and they're shooting some sort of movie. How about that? Cool. And now I'm unwittingly in the middle of a film crew set. Cool. Huh. Unexpected turns can have its good sides of it. So as they're shooting in front of me, whatever it is, probably a movie or a series or so, I am having here in the back a coffee shop, and maybe I'll still be able to grab some hot coffee or hot anything for takeout. So I was able to get a hot coffee, yay! And I talked to the lovely ladies on the counter, and they asked me if I was on holiday here, and I said yeah, I came all the way up here by train, and they asked me what I did. So it was really cool. It was really nice for them. So it is now 6:30, and I think I'm gonna go and sit in the hotel lobby for an hour and a half before I'm gonna go towards the train station. Oh, that feels better. Warming up a little bit. So, bye-bye. See you next time. Bye-bye. Thank you. I am on my way towards the train station. It is probably 7:45. The train leaves at 8:57, so plenty of time to spare. Had a little time to warm up in the hotel, watched like half a movie, went to the restroom, and now I'm off to Helsinki. The other thing that quite surprises me was how quickly the body adapts to changing conditions. Just remember about 2 days ago, a little bit over 2 days ago, I arrived here. I couldn't stop laughing because it was that cold. I don't think the temperature has changed that much from when I arrived, and I feel fine now. My body has adjusted to it. I have to say, I never really felt cold after that. And there we go. There's already my train on the display board. 8:57. I see 274. There's already a lot of people waiting for the train. And touchdown. And it's the Santa Claus Express. It's worth 121. So I'm right here. Cool. Oh, behind the door is a coat hanger, and similar to the Austrian train, there is a sink. So there's a little flyer. So it says that the quiet hours and the sleeping hours are from 11 o'clock until 6 o'clock. So on the other side there is a menu for breakfast, a restaurant car. So you have a Scandinavian breakfast, French breakfast, children's breakfast, traveler's brunch. So that's probably for doggies. So, cool. And there is the restaurant car. Cool. How about that? That's the little cafe I was 2 days ago in Kemi, where I had the key lime pie and the coffee. Fine. Oh, it feels good to stretch out my legs a little bit. I've been pretty much on my feet since noon, and it's now a little bit past 9 o'clock. Oh, I made myself already at home. I'm watching an old German movie and have some cookies here and a Coke, and I'll later maybe pay a visit to the restaurant car to see how I can order breakfast. Maybe the conductor will come around, I don't know, and maybe they will still, I don't think they serve beer here or any alcohol, but at least I can have a soft drink as well. So, train seems to be very comfortable. It does have an outlet here. It does have a digital clock where you can also set your alarm. It has a night light. Again, coat hanger. There's a little stool here that you can fold out to sit. There's another 220 volt outlet there. On the side also there's a little space for your key cards. In the middle there are steps for the upper bed, the upper bunk bed, but well, I'm here all on my own, so that's not needed. And there is a little table here for your stuff. So pretty much all you need. I feel very comfortable. The train is rocking back and forth gently, so I'm used to that already. But it's not as quiet as the Swedish train. You can still hear, as far as I can remember, a little bit more noise than on the Swedish train. That was by far the quietest right now. But it's just fine.